Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Luweezy, and for today's video I just want to announce a new series that I'm going to be doing, which is basically I'm going to be answering people's questions, and all these questions are completely anonymous. And I'll also be leaving a link down below to my profile so you guys can go ahead and know where to go ahead and ask any questions. Now, I do want to say that I got this idea from Kaneko Kitten, and I know Kaneko Kitten got the idea from this other YouTuber whose name I can't really pronounce. You know, just putting it out there, this was totally not my idea, and I just thought it was a cool idea and just felt like doing it on my channel. And now recently on my community tab, I actually had already provided my link so that some people can go ahead and ask me questions. So from time to time, I'll be uploading a video answering some of these questions. There's no specific order, it's just totally randomized for me. Now for today's video, there's a lot of people who have always questioned my age. So a while ago, I posted a poll on my channel asking people, how old do you think I am? It was either 13 to 17, 18 to 25, 25 to 100, and wow, I'm actually in the 25 to 100. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, bro. My real age, holy crap, you know, so many people have wondered this. Not just in the comment section of this community post, but legitimately, like, in so many occasions, people have asked me my age. Someone said, I think you're at least above the age of 14 in Michigan where you're at. Like you said in one of your streams, you have to be above the age of 14 to get a job. Now, that is true. I currently do live in the state of Michigan in the United States, and I've had a job before, so definitely I'm over 14. Some people have thought that I'm around 18 to 25. Someone says I think you're 18. Somebody said 16 to 19. You guys get the point. There's like a lot of different answers. Somebody said 22, 18, or 19. I have no clue. 20, 19, 19, 20s maybe. You know, there's completely different answers everywhere, and you know, it's just, wow. There was this other question which asked me, when were you born? Which technically it's the same thing as asking how old are you? As well as this other question, which is, what is your age? Don't answer it if you're not comfortable, I understand. Now, the thing is, I'm actually quite comfortable with doing so at this point. I think since many people don't know how I look like, I think, you know, at the very minimum, I'll tell you guys my age. For once and for all, I am 19 years old. Yep, I am 19 years old. It sounds so weird saying it in front of my microphone just because, like, I've never really admitted it before, and it's still really crazy, but yeah, I'm 19 years old. Shout out to the people who guessed 19. Wow, like you guessed it, bro. I'm exactly 19. Now, I do want to throw it out there that at some point I did tell people that I stopped going to school only so that people could kind of get confused in a way, so they wouldn't know whether I stopped going to school because I dropped out or I stopped going to school because I graduated. And it was just something I put out there just so people wouldn't know my age, just because people were getting really close to finding out my age at some point. And you know, I just put that out there, and I feel like it worked. You know, some people just weren't sure how old I was, but I do want to point it out there that I did graduate high school. And I guess this leads me to the next question, which is by someone who asked, do you study anything in college? If in high school, which I doubt, what do you plan to study? Or do you want to grow your YouTube channel and make it your career? So I'm 19 at the moment, and I did graduate high school in 2020. After high school, I simply decided I didn't want to go to college. I didn't feel like college was for me, and I just felt like there was nothing I wanted to do in college that really revolved around my interest. In my senior year, I did take 2 years of game design and programming, so I was learning how to code with using JavaScript and Python. Now, the only reason why I chose that class was because, first of all, I had two thoughts in my mind. Now, the number one reason was because I thought to myself, hey, this is a really cool job. Like, I get to make games and I get to play them at the same time as I'm working. And I just thought it was really cool for that reason, if I could have a job like that. And the second reason was because they had good pay rate. Obviously, in the coming future and currently right now, there's a lot of emerging technology. So I thought to myself, this would be a good job for me to participate in. So like I said, I went ahead and took 2 years of game design and programming, and it got to the point where I just stopped liking it. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable with it. I didn't feel interested in it. I felt so bored in the class. I was like, no. For the rest of my life, I do not want to sit in the computer just programming games and, you know, just doing this for the rest of my life. I don't want to do this. And at that point, I mean, I did finish the classes, the 2 years classes of game design and programming. I did graduate, but I just didn't want to go to college because just there was nothing that I was really interested in doing. Now, one of the main things that I've had a passion on was creating content, most specifically just videotaping in general. So as a kid, I would always like record a lot of videos. I would always like to record videos for school projects, edit them, and then, you know, whatever the school project was, I would just submit it, and I always found it really fun to do. So to answer this, of course, I'm not in college currently at the moment, and a lot of family members do ask me, and a lot of family members did ask me, and friends, they would tell me, are you sure not going to college? You should. College, you should go to college because it's the, you know, the one way to become successful and stuff. And I would always tell people that, you know, I feel like nowadays college isn't the only way you can become successful, only because there's like so many other things you can do. So yes, I do want to grow my YouTube channel and make it my career. It's just really something that I want to continue with and just keep growing this channel so I can be able to do this full time. So now that all of you know all these things about me, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you know, once again, I'm going to be leaving a link down below where you guys can go ahead and ask me anonymous questions and I'll be able to answer them from time to time. Now, there's no specific order that I have planned for this, but you know, just from time to time I'll be uploading a video like one of these and just answering some of your questions. But with that being said, my name is Luweezy, pursue your dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.